Outside of loaded jumps, throws, and the Olympic lifts, there isn't very many options for people who want to move explosively in the gym. And although they may seem daunting, I truly believe that the Olympic lifts are the best and one of the easiest ways to integrate speed and power training into an environment with either not much equipment or not much space. And despite what people say, learning the Olympic lifts really don't take that much time. And look, even if they did, most people have the time to learn them because they don't just teach you how to be more explosive and what shapes you need to hit to create a powerful action. They also teach you to create these actions with a consequence because the positions you end up hitting need to pay respect to the fact you're going to need to get under that bar. And although things like loaded jumps may be similar in the sense that they need that violent explosive impulse to get the ball rolling, they don't provide that extra layer of movement challenge that requires another action to be completed after that impulse, which demands a bit more precision in the application of that initial explosive action. It's also important to understand that when I say the Olympic lift, I'm counting any variation of the snatch, clean, and jerk. It doesn't have to be the competition variations of those lifts. It's much the same way that people view powerlifting. A squat doesn't have to be massively low bar, and a bench doesn't have to have a huge arch. There is variations in different styles of performing these lifts. And across the massive variety of those variations, there's gonna be one of them that you can pick up relatively quickly, do with the equipment that you have, and get the benefit of Olympic lifting from them, all whilst building towards the more competition spec variations of those lifts if that's something you want to do. You don't have to spend 15 weeks on a broomstick. If someone's telling you to do that, it's bad advice. They shouldn't be forcing you to suffer through the same bad coaching that they got when they were in your position. I'd recommend starting with something as simple as a push press and maybe a block power clean or a block power snatch, something that's going to get you used to accelerating a bar and getting under it. In terms of volume, there's two easy ways to approach it. You can either split between 8 to 16 total sets of Olympic lifting or power work throughout the week of a program, or you can dedicate 15-minute chunks at the start of a session to practice some of these movements, get some volume in, and try and figure them out as best you can. And if you want an even easier guide on how to integrate some of these Olympic lifting concepts into your strength training sessions, I have an ebook down below called Make Programming Great Again that outlines a 10-week program doing just that, whilst giving you some of the background information for what I call good training. Anyway, I'll round it out there. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things, hit the notification bell. I have new videos coming out each and every week. I'll see you next time.